The battle for Kherson. The situation in the Andreevsky sector as of 20:00 on September 3 of the year. During the day, the armed forces of Ukraine managed to completely occupy the village of Blagodatovka, using the crossing set up by the RF armed forces the day before, and unblock the troops surrounded on the southern bank of the Ingulets, small black square. The command of the armed forces of Ukraine has concentrated all available reserves and forces to expand the bridgehead on the Andreevsky sector of the front, near Posad-Pokrovsky, near Vysokopole, and near Snigirevka. Enemy activity is limited to rare shelling and the activity of small groups, small black square, on the route Berezhnegovodo village, Berezhnegovodo station, Ternovka, Blagodatovka, Andreevka. The transfer of equipment and personnel to the southern coast continues. German Leopards were seen, as well as something similar to the Finnish ZSU at PSV-90, marksman, small black square. Most likely, at least one pontoon crossing was partially restored in the Andreevka area. Until the middle of the day, trucks with crushed stone and soil ran there, which poured an earthen embankment, small black square. The amount of equipment transferred to the south coast has decreased. Eyewitnesses report that the flow is starting to dry up. People are brought in civilian trucks and regular buses. After crossing the Ingulets, they are dispersed in groups along the forest plantations along the coast, small black square. Equipment and personnel are being transferred to Sukhoistovka. This is the last known place of concentration of the armed forces of Ukraine. They were thrown back from Bezimeny and Karlomarksovsky yesterday. Kostromka is in the gray zone, small black square. Artillery, army and tactical aviation continue to work on reinforcements deployed across the bare steppe. There are not enough personnel of objective control, despite the objectively huge losses of the Ukrainian side, due to the lack of communication. Photos and videos practically do not get into the network.